up the ladder. Now everybody can see him. The MSA flag goes down. The hammers get planted. And away they go as they tear down into turn one. And it's Mark Fontini that gets the whole shot out of turn one. Watch out there for Jaco De La Rey. De La Rey up on the inside of Fontini. They're side by side. But Mark, he has a lot later on the brakes. Down into Engen corner. Chris Kennedy's in there right behind him. That's Grant Kirch on his outside. It is Jean Farrell and Donovan Jarman trying to shove his nose in there. Then it is Hani Hanekom. He's box swat out onto the outside, followed there by Kevin Leek. Down the back main they go. Hammers get planted. They nail it down into Engen corner. But still Fontini holds there on De La Rey. And now Kirchner with a bumper flapping in the wind comes through on Chris Kennedy. Coming through with him as well as Jean Farrell. Kennedy's on the outside, Gary. Jarman is in there as well. Then it's Hani Hanekom, Arnold Swart, and right on their case is Kevin Leek and Mariska Cruiser.
Well, I tell you what, Jean Farrell and Kirchner, that's going to turn to tears. They're two of the hardest drivers out there. Kennedy was just helped out of the way by Kirchner, and Jean Farrell taking his opportunity. Oh, Hanekom climbing up the inside and almost, oh, he turns Jarman around. He turns Jarman right around. That takes our lady racer out of it as she has to stop on the circuit. Well, the yellow flag is waving in the corner, but only in the corner. I don't see it anywhere else. And sideways goes De La Rey. Jaco done so well a previous meeting and so far this race, and unfortunately losing out there. Now the full course yellow comes out. Mark Fontini with the GoPro on top of the roof. Jean Farrell there in the second position. Fontini, they have to now slow it all down. Grant Kirchner shedding the back bumper with that initial contact from behind from Jean Farrell, and then Hani Hanekom having moved up pretty well. Kennedy has dropped down 3-4 positions. He was initially helped towards the outside quite neatly by Grant Kirchner, and he just couldn't close that line up quick enough, and that allowed.
And we're going to get this one underway. The flag goes down. The hammers get planted. And away they go for this one. Heading down into turn one. It is Mark Fontini out of turn one again. He's going to try and do it all over again. But Jaco De La Rey is back in his place again. He's going to hunt down the 11 goal for Fontini. Then it's Jean Farrell right behind him, and all over his back bumper is Grant Kirchner as the pack hit the line. Then it is Hani Hanekom. Arnold Swart is in there as well, followed by Chris Kennedy, Kevin Leek, Mariska Cruiser. Now look at De La Rey. He's opted for the outside line to try and drive around the outside of the 11 Golf of Fontini. Fontini hugs the racing line and runs him out wide. He has to be careful because right on their back bumpers as he goes wide is Jean Farrell. Farrell will have a go up on the inside, but he pulls away from Farrell. He's trying to rob. He's rubbing the back end of that 11 Golf as Farrell, Gary, shoves the nose in there on the 300 car of Jaco De La Rey.
De La Rey's got good drive coming out of the corner. He's confident. He's confident enough to believe that even if Farrell sticks his nose in, he's not going to be able to do anything. But Mark Fontini's doing a brilliant job. Rack 'em, pack 'em and stack 'em. Farrell's going to have to go for the outside line because behind him, Grant Kirchner is coming under a lot of pressure from Hani Hanekom. Look at Hanekom forcing that inside line. Now, if there's anybody that can run the outside line, it's Junior Swart. There he goes. He's going to have to do it. I mean, he's lying in 6th position. Kevin Leek is in there just behind him. He's got nothing to gain by staying where he is. If it's line astern, Swart's going to go for the outside.
Well, he will go for the outside, that's for sure. Arnold can run the outside line. He knows exactly how to, but he must not stay out there too long because the pace up front is virtually the same. Leek has got Kennedy shoved up on his outside, followed by Cruiser and Donovan Jarman. But De La Rey under pressure up onto the inside of the track. He's going to lose a whole lot of places as he loses about 5 or 6 positions. That opens up that second place now for Jean Farrell down the back main, but keep an eye there on Hanekom. The Fords are right in there, 3 of them, Hanekom, Swart and Kennedy. They're all over the back of the 3 Golfs ahead of them of Kirchner, Farrell and the leading Golf of Mark Fontini.
Hanekom fancies the inside line on Grant Kirchner. Junior Swart fancies the outside line. Christopher Kennedy says, one of you going to go and I'm going to go with Swart. 3 abreast on the outside. He's got to back out of that one because Kennedy's going to come up on the inside. Christopher Kennedy just waiting for his opportunity. It's a matter of time. Well, Donovan Jarman and Yaku De Ray have gone off, and Donovan Jarman is flying across the circuit. Donovan Jarman across the circuit, and it's driver's side on. Let's hope nobody knocks into him. Checkered flag, Mark Fontini from Jean Farrell, Honey Hanekom, Grant Kirchner. It's Junior, and then behind that was Chris